What up, though? What up, though? What's good? Salute everybody. I probably should have restarted my computer, but it's all good. What's up? What is up? Hopefully everybody is having a good day. Hopefully everybody having a good day. It is what, March the 11th already? What is up? Today we're going to talk about something very interesting. I know y'all saw hopefully you saw the poster that was presented. And we're going to talk about a new device that's coming out. Buzz. It seems like I'm seeing a little bit of flickering. I don't know. I started to restart my computer today because all this flickering and everything. I got so many devices right here. Let me see something. Let me see if it continues. Yeah, see, it keep doing it. And I think it's something going on with StreamYard as well. All right. I think it's something going on with StreamYard. Cause you see me flickering and all of that, keep getting stuck and all of that stuff. I don't know. But I've been getting kicked out of chats, all type of stuff, man. I don't know what's going on. But it could be a lot of interferences over here because I do have quite a bit of devices right here connected. Been messing around with quite a few things. Hold up just a second. Hold up. I'm gonna see if I can restart my my camera. Let's see. I don't know. All right, we're gonna see if this. No, it didn't fix nothing. It definitely didn't fix nothing. But it's something going on. I don't know. It started over the weekend. I kept getting kicked out for some reason. But I was watching another YouTuber. As a matter of fact, two of them who was having similar situations. So I'm not for sure, but we're gonna try to keep it going. Long as the audio is good. Is the audio good? Because I don't like. As a matter of fact, hold up. Let me see. Let me see if it is this camera right here. Let me go. I just want to see something. We're gonna see if this one works. Yeah, see, it's doing it with this one as well. It could be my PC though. It could be my PC because it's doing this one with that one as well. So we'll take it back to this one. But what up, though? Salute. We're gonna still rock with it and then go from there. Don't know why it's doing. I do not like that little hiccup right there. I do not like it. But we gonna see. We gonna see if it works or not. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. What up, though, everybody? So in today's video, I do want to discuss a new device that is coming. I actually saw this on, even though he did this like 2 months ago on Rojas' channel. I saw it and I was like, man, it's very interesting. But just so y'all know what's going on, I can share this right here. Buzz TV is releasing a new device called the Buzz TV Power Station. This is going to be very interesting because this device will be using this type of drive over here. So you can make this box as powerful as you can, but these little sticks are a little bit you can, depending on which one you get, the M.2s are like some of the main ones. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he said they will be using the M.2s versions of these drive sticks right here, this memory. But they got it where you could get this 8 gigabytes of RAM or either the 16 gigs of RAM. All right. Very, very interesting. Let's just do this. All right. I did go over to Buzz TV. This is and I'm gonna put this in the group. That way you can see it. What up, though, Chariot? CMG is in the building. What up, though? I want everybody to go to that link right there if you can. If you can watch the live and look at this, I'm gonna try to make this bigger. Hold up just a second. That's what she couldn't tell J Mac that because he just terrible. All right, let me do this. I'm gonna try to make this. See if I can get this to be a little bit larger. Not that much, but it might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll work with it. Well, anyway, again, I put that link out there. This is some of the newest devices that they are releasing. There are 3 devices that they will be releasing. That's going to be interesting. Really, this Power Station 6. I flip it. They give you the table of content. The pages that some of these devices are on. And for some of y'all who may not know what a Buzz TV box is, Buzz TV specializes in a media box, a media player box that can play pretty much any IPTV service out. All right. As long as you got your credentials, it's able to play it. It'll pull the data, pull everything for you, and you'll be able to view it. Not only that, you'll be able to record it. It does have a personal video recorder, aka PVR, on a lot of their devices. I have quite a few Buzz TVs. And these are very, 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 very nice devices. The only thing about it, you can get confused if you're a newbie. You can get very, very confused with it, but they are very, very similar to Formula. If you're familiar with Formula boxes, basically in the same ballpark. All right. But here it is again. They got the table of content. And here is the newest device that people might be interested in. Again, this is the Buzz TV. This is the Power Station, the Buzz TV 6 Power Station. So you would get the newest app. What happened over there? You turned off the light, Chris? Oh, all right. Sorry about that, y'all. I thought he probably messed with the lights or something. But here it is right here. And again, I would drop that catalog for people who may have came in late. All right. That way, if you want to check it out, here it is. But this is the Power Station, Buzz TV 6 Power Station. They name it Power Station. And it says Powerful Perfection. And looking at the box, it looked like it has like a little power button or something on here. 2 USB, A port. One looked like it's a 2.0, possibly. The other one is a 3.1, possibly. And then it looked like it has a Type C. All right. And then in the back, a USB, then you got an HDMI, and you got the power, to plug in the power cord. But it says the Power Station 6 and chip. I haven't used the rock chip in a long time. It's been a long time. But looking at it, it says lightning fast navigation. It says support 8K real-time decoding that will make your media streaming and gaming an experience of a lifetime. So I don't know what they're going to do with this gaming situation. I don't know. Are they just talking Android? Are they talking some of these applications such as a PS5, Xbox? I don't know yet until I get my hands on it or somebody actually go through and view it. But it says experience the speed and stability of Wi-Fi 6. So it will have Wi-Fi 6 for all of y'all who like that technology. A 10 watt Type C data and power port to change external devices. So they will give you that Type C. You'll be able to charge your device, and I think you'll be able to transfer as well. And it just says gaming ready. Comes with our latest remote, so you'll get a Bluetooth remote, smart remote, that's voice supported and also runs on AA batteries. That gives 2.5 longer life. All right, come with 2 color combination. The 8 gigabyte RAM will be in all black, even though you don't see it here. And the 16 gigabyte version, all right, the RAM version would be lime green and black combination. And they're really up in this one. And I saw this video on Rojas. He had it in his hand. It looked like it's a little larger device. That looked like it can pack a punch. All right. And so it will be running Android 13. It comes with 128 gigabytes of internal storage. They got the gaming remote, some other features on here, Type C, and a gigabyte LAN. All right. So for all of y'all who are getting that gigabyte, this will work with it. All right. Then, and again, let me go back. This may be a game changer. But again, we will have to get it. Check it out. The release date for both of the devices, this color and the all black one, is supposed to be this month. They don't have a price on it. It's going to be very, very interesting, the price. All right, because getting something with 16 gigs of RAM, this is going to be tough right here. And to be able to use the NVMe to up everything, to make it as fast as possible, this is definitely nice. All right. So again, with the instructions, they will tell you which one of these sticks that you can get, because they got all type of sticks, right? But again, you want to make sure you get the right one. All right. And you can see some of them, M.2. This is what, a 4 terabyte. You see that bad boy, $237, $38. And then you got some cheaper ones, 500 gigs memory. M.2, again, it's 500 gigabytes. It's $70. So it's not bad. You just don't get that much memory, and depending on what you want to do, because again, they doing something that the Nvidia Shield done back in the day. Remember when the Nvidia Shield came out, it was a gaming console. They did not push Nvidia Shield Media Player. They pushed the gaming portion of that device that everybody fell in love with. And so this one right here, they're pushing gaming. Again, we will have to see exactly what they're talking about. And again, if you want to check it out, I will put this link right here. And I also put it inside of the DST and also the streaming outside the lines. I will put it over there. I'll put a picture of this over here and put that link so that way y'all can see it for yourself. Buzz TV might be doing something interesting. I just need to get my hand on this device so I can see exactly what's going on. On this next page, they have another device. Some of y'all have saw different colors of it. I have this device right here, but it's not the red one. It's like a black and silver. And then they got one like a little purplish. But this one is very, very interesting. 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage, dual band. Pretty much all of their devices are dual band by now. Like I said, running Android 13, USB 2.0, a USB 3.0. It look like this one come with the Bluetooth remote. I really can't see these little icons right here, but it says, let me see. It says lightning fast, navigation, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth. This one come with the Bluetooth remote control, HDMI cable, power supply, for Canada and USA. Come with two AAA batteries and a setup help card. And so again, pretty solid device, but this is the newest one that they are releasing as well. And these are some of the other devices that they have out already. Again, if you're someone, maybe you're getting tired of these standalone applications and you want a device to just work strictly on like your IPTV. Also, you'll be able to side load applications. Also install from the App Store on all of their devices. All right. Not all of them, but we'll get to those when we proceed to go forward on here. Because one of these devices will not be accepting any applications. So you'll see that in just a second. But, here it is right here. Another one, a U5. It's a set-top box. This one also comes with a Bluetooth remote, smart one, setup card, all of that. This one right here, if I'm not mistaken, you can install a drive into this one. And I haven't used mine in a minute, but this one ships, the U5 ships 32 gigs or 128 gigs of internal storage. It also has a 2.5 SATA drive tray, so you can put a SATA drive, a 2.5, all right, allowing you to expand the storage. So you'll be able to expand the storage. I know some of y'all love putting 100 applications on your devices, so this will be able to do it. And again, this is the U5, which is on Amazon, but the tray is down here right beneath the USB on the side right there. What else we got? We got the X5 right here. Some of y'all know it. This one is running Android 11, just like the U5. Again, don't get caught up with the 11, the 12, and the 13s, because they pretty much going to do the same thing. Again, 4 gigs of RAM. This one has either 64 or you can get the 128. Dual band Wi-Fi. Bluetooth remote control. So this one comes with a Bluetooth remote control, and it pretty much does the same thing. All right. Got the you get your IPTV application that you can use, and it just works. All right, pretty nice on here. And then you got some of the older ones, the HD5, which you can use 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal, or you can get the 128. It's up to you. 4K is ready to go. Another Bluetooth remote. This is the one that goes right behind your television. And again, you can get this one on Amazon as well. And so it's straightforward. Again, running Android 11. And again, pretty much nice. Again, 4 gigs of RAM, 32. That's more than enough, unless you're putting some movies and TV shows and stuff like that onto your device. Then you got the E5 right here. Straight up Android 11, 2 gig. This is one of the lower ones. 2 gigs of RAM. I'm trying to see how much storage. 32 gigs of internal storage. Regular IR remote. So this is not Bluetooth. All right. And so again, straightforward. USB, one USB 3.0, one USB 2.0. All right. And then you got the B5. All of this, you got the classic. All right. The classic one, 4 gigs, 64, Android 11. Also comes with a Bluetooth. Straightforward, you know. And then you got the B5, 2 gigs of RAM and stuff like that. So this is all of the Buzz TV right here. Now, finally, they got this one right here. This is the newest one. So you got pretty much 3 new devices, right? Let me do this. All right. Let me see if I can start it over. It's 3 devices on here. 3 of them. You got this one. This is the Linux player. All right. This is the Linux player. This one right here is just meant to play your IPTV. So for some of y'all who may not want, you just want a player. You don't want nothing else. You just want a player. This one is a Linux player, and it's going to have the Buzz TV application on there. It's not meant to have any drives on here. I mean, not drives, any applications. They, not to say, because if you know Linux, then there's ways you can get around it. But they really put this one right here, the Linux player. It is strictly going to run the Buzz TV application. All right. And so that's pretty much what it is. Some of y'all may say, well, what is the Buzz TV application? This is it right here. I know y'all can't see it, but again, if you go over here, I'm going to put the link back out here. If you go over here and you can check it out for yourself. All right. But you'll be able to record, you'll be able to sort, you'll be able to do a lot of that on this application. Also, one thing about Buzz, they do give you a picture in picture. That way you can see exactly what is coming on or what is on. All right. So you can click on it as you're going through the menu. You can just click on it and see exactly what is coming on. Also, it'll play your VOD. If you have that up in there, it does play it. But this is one of the user interfaces right here. It does come with Aptoid TV. So that's pretty cool. And did I say it has a PVR? And so again, you'll be able to go over here and look at your recordings and everything. So it's pretty solid. So again, let me they come with a host of features right there with the remote controls and all of that. So it's pretty nice. But out of all of these devices, I'm really want to see this one right here. I want to see how good this bad boy run. Any hiccups. They said it is very, very powerful with 8 gigs of RAM. Knowing me, I would probably go with that one that's 16 gigs of RAM. But, and again, 2 different colors. The 8 gig will come in all black. The 16 gig of RAM will come in these, this black and this lime green. And again, you get the Bluetooth remote. You get that. It's a dedicated, a dedicated 8K player. They said it's gaming ready. So again, this is going to be very, very interesting. A gigabyte LAN port, and then it has the Type C for data transfer and charging your phone, your tablet, all of that. And it's running Android 13. So it'll have all the codecs in there. If you're looking for AV1 and all of that, it has all of that on there. So again, it's going to be very, very interesting what you get on here. I think this is going to be nice. And this might be one of them game changer moves that just separate them from others that are in their space, like Formula and things like that. But we just got to wait and see. And they say it's supposed to drop this month. They haven't picked the date yet. No date. At least I couldn't find a date. But it's going to be very, very interesting. And again, you got it right here. I thought I was going to get a bigger picture, but it's not. This is on Troy. It's not giving me that. Let me see something right quick. I might be able to do it right here. Let me go into my... Let me go into my download. Let me see if I can open this. That way y'all see it. I'm going to see if I can make this larger. That way y'all see it. And so here it is right here. You got a USB 2.0, 3.0. This looks like some type of button, or maybe this is a logo. I'm not sure. Then you got the Type C right there. And I was doing some work in the background. And again, you got this one. That's new. And then those are new. So these are the 3 newest boxes that they're releasing this month. And again, they call this one the Linux Player. This is the L1. And again, this one comes with an IR remote. 2 apps stored and included. All right, 2 app stores. Don't know why. I mean, I don't know. They said you ain't supposed to be able to. They just want it as a media player. At least listening to Rojas' interview with the gentleman, but it says 2 app stores included. Y'all see it right here. You see it right there. All right, so it's going to be interesting. And then this one right here, let me move it up. That way y'all can see it. And this one got a USB Type C for power, though. This one got it for power, which is kind of cool, right? And so this is going to be interesting right here. This Type C right here. All right, let me make sure I ain't got nothing else on here. I might pull something up. I just got my little image right here. Just saying Buzz TV. So this, again, this is going to be interesting. What they have right here. But that's 16 gigs of RAM, man. I just want to see exactly what you can do with this bad boy. And again, it's not out yet unless they release this bad boy, over in Australia, right now, and then, it'll be ready for us tomorrow. But we just have to see, we have to see exactly what this device is. But it could be some type of computer that's running Android. I don't know. It could be very, very, very interesting. I'm just saying. Yup. I'm just saying. So again, we just have to see exactly. I know, like I said, I looked at Rojas. Rojas said it was delayed like 2 times, I think. He said 2 or 3 times. And so again, they're saying March, at least that's what the gentleman said. And we just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see. But this might be the device, depending on what you really don't want to compare no device to like Nvidia Shield or Apple TV 4K, but this might be something. This might be something. Again, we just have to wait and see. This may be something. What are y'all thinking? Let me see who's in the building. What are y'all thinking? I should drop a link and let some of y'all come up here and speak your mind. I know everybody is not going to get it, right? I do understand that. This is not for everybody. So I do understand it. But again, every device is not for everyone. I haven't ran into one device that was just perfect, that had everything that I needed inside of it. And I in my opinion, I just don't think we had that type of device. I think it would take one of us to actually get with a manufacturer, some type of supplier, and say, hey, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need this, and you need this to make it perfect and useful for all of us. Because it's too much out here, it's saturated out here with all of these devices. All right. What up, though? What up, though? Any questions? What up, Michael? What up, though? I want to wait and see. And me too. Oh, we don't know yet, Real. I don't know it. Not yet, anyway. I don't know yet. But I think it's going to cost us. Oh, Paul says it's releasing April 15, 2024. That's what's up. Like I said, I'm going to see and, I'm going to check it out. 16 gigs of RAM. What you trying to do? Edit videos with a streaming device? I'm not trying to edit videos, but somebody may be trying to edit some videos. Somebody probably want an all-in-one device that they can plug into their TV and do everything. From streaming to gaming to, yes, editing a streaming device. I mean, some videos, yes. Buzz TV is something similar to my TV online. I disagree with that. Formula. I think these are 2 different services. They do the same thing, My TV online is a version of IM Player. My TV online on Formula devices is a version of IM Player. I haven't figured out, Buzz TV yet. I haven't figured it out. But hey, Nate, as long as it play, we should be good. We should be good. What's up, Lady J? I see you up in there. Biggs is in the building. What up, though? See Oliver, what up, though? David say, what's the difference in the Buzz TV Box TV versus the Nvidia Shield? Well, the difference with the Nvidia Shield, it was the most powerful device, fast device, pretty reliable, device that we had, 6-7 years ago. It came out, the first Shield came out in 2015. So these devices are totally different because this device caters to IPTV. All right. With the Nvidia Shield, you got to add an application and, things like that. Also with the Buzz TV, it has a PVR. Well, in order to have a PVR on the Nvidia Shield or other media players, you got to have an application that allows recording, and then you got to hope that the device such as the Nvidia Shield or others, TiVo Stream, Fire Stick, you got to hope that it accepts the recording and it acts right and stuff like that. In most cases, they do act right, but there have been conflict in the past with certain applications and certain devices. So the difference is the Shield is still one of the best devices to get when it comes to performance. All right. You someone that has home theater, you someone that's into that, then yes, the Nvidia Shield is probably one or two on a lot of professionals lists to use to actually run your home theater. Comes with all the video codec, audio codec, all of that, you'll be good to go. It's just up to the individual and what they want. So I still think the Nvidia Shield is still a nice device, but I do believe that there are other devices that have caught up, not caught up as far as power, but caught up with the same, letting you know you don't need a Tegra X1 chip to run Kodi, to run all of these streaming applications or nothing like that. And it just made it, only thing the Shield does in the streaming world is faster. So when you installing your applications, it's faster. You going with Kodi, everything is faster. So that's the difference with it when you come to that, so. Bob say, can you do a show off for Apple TV? What you mean like a show off, Bob? Because I always show off my Apple TV. Yeah. I don't have those specs yet, Huff. That's what I'm waiting on. I don't have it yet. I just found out this device was even coming out. I saw it on a website. I saw it on Facebook. And one of the guys, because I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups, and dudes say, man, I can't wait till the new power station, the Buzz TV, I think he said he can't wait for the new Buzz TV to come out. And he actually said he think this device is going to be the Nvidia Shield killer. Now, see, but I haven't saw all the full codecs. So I'm not going to say it's the Nvidia Shield killer because I need all of the specs. I think you got to have the specs to sit back and say, what is a killer? I'm not going to just go off because it got a Bluetooth remote. It got Type-C data transfer plus charging. I'm not going to go by that. I need to see the full specs as far as audio and video. Because they already saying that you're going to be able to game on it, but they don't say what type of games. We know with the Nvidia Shield, right? We know that you could play PC games on the Nvidia Shield. But this one, they left it, you know, they didn't get specific when they said gaming. Does it just mean Android gaming? Does it mean you can put the PS5 app on there, the Xbox app? We just don't know. And I'm waiting just like you, Huff, because to see if this one may even replace not only your Nvidia Shield, but is it something that will replace the Apple TV? Could this device be the Nvidia Shield killer, and could it damage the Apple TV 4K? Could it? It could. And one of the knocks on the Apple TV 4K is, the knock on that is it doesn't have a USB. So even if I have a hard drive with my movie content on it, I can't get any information to it. Everything has to be streamed. You know, so we have to wait and see if this is the Nvidia Shield killer, or will this damage Apple TV 4K? I did hear him say on Rojas, if you go back and watch the video, I think Rojas asked about Dolby Atmos, and he said it was pass through only. All right. He did mention that it was pass through only. So with that being said, by it being passed through, that might be a problem for some of y'all. It may be. But to the average person, as long as you get the boom and the nice quality sound, that is good. But I do know that home theater enthusiasts is certain sound, everything need to be up to par. Really, when you spending $2,000 to $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 for your speakers, your AVR, and you get them speakers and everything, I understand. Believe me, I do. Because when you pay that type of money, you want the best device that can handle it. Believe me, there is a difference when it comes to sound. Just coming through a little cheap sound bar or a pretty decent sound bar, or when you start getting into this speaker talk like 7.2.4 and 9.2.4 or 11, all that stuff. Yeah, that's it ain't foreign language to me, because I do have the device. I just don't have my speakers. But it's going to be interesting though. Definitely. So we're gonna have to sit back and see exactly what is needed for what is device, when it comes through this, the audio, the pass through and all of that stuff right there. Some people don't like that pass through. I have learned it. When we listen, some people do not like if it's not the truth, they don't like it. I've been in I've been in the background, and that's one of the knocks that people say about the Apple TV. And I don't forget who got both of them, but they said there is a difference. There's a difference with that technology, as far as your audio. There is a difference. You can hear it. I just don't have the equipment to listen to it and sit back and hear what y'all hear. So I will have to see it for myself. I was one of them guys that thought that I could just use any television until I finally got me a nice television. I don't want to watch a 4K movie. Honestly, I don't want to watch another movie. All these televisions I have here, I don't want to watch another TV show or, without watching it on that television, the Hisense U8K. So again, it just comes down to personal preference, and you go from there. Let me see. XC, what up, though? What's good with you? Real say the price. I don't know yet, Real. They haven't mentioned the price yet. Bob say, hey, Dale, can you do a dedicated show where we can come up and show off our Zadoos or Apple TVs? I don't have a problem with that, Bob. I definitely don't. That might be good as long as we don't show. The tough thing is people don't want, the show, including myself, IPTV services. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the discrepancy right there. Now, if you're using a third party app, like on my Apple TV, I use iPlay and I use IPTV X. I use those two applications, so it's hard to see the source, right? But some people, it's been some people that's been, very upset individuals if they even see a specific, app. But yeah, I don't have no problem with it. I definitely don't have a problem with it. That's something we can visit. That sounds like a Friday show right there. If we can get enough people involved, I would definitely do it. If we can get enough people to sit back and say, hey, this is my Apple TV. This is everything I have, and stuff like that. I would greatly do a show like that. That's not a bad idea, because I used to actually do shows where I customize my Android TV box. So absolutely, it'll be fun. And then not only that, it will, hold up just a second, Bob. Not only that, people will see other great ideas that other individuals actually do. That might be a show where not only can we not do Zadu or Apple TV, because there are people out there that customize their box and make it look good. It might be a box show off. That might not be a bad idea, Bob, to have everybody come on and show off their Zadu and what it means and stuff like that. I think that'll be a great show, to be honest. You on to something, Bob. Now, the more that I think about it, Bob, that might not be a bad idea. Nope, it does not come with service. That's something you have to do. Buzz TV, Formula, they do not provide service. That's something you will have to provide. They just sell the box and they put the software on there, the program on there. That way you can use it and then go from there. All right. You got to have everything, Danny. So honestly, when it comes to boxes like this, because I'm very independent, I understand the IPTV services, but I also have my own Plex. So I don't use third-party apps anymore. I encourage y'all to start your Plex or start an Envy. If you don't know how to get, started with starting your own media library, reach out to me, email, listen, only serious inquiries. My charge, man, let me put myself on here because I be getting people, I don't know why they don't, they don't look at the description, but let me do this. When I do my consultation, it costs $50 as of March 11, 2024. Now, if you want some other special stuff, we can talk about it and go from there. I got to say this because people think I'm about to just give them, If this was 2 years ago where I can drop the information right on YouTube, I would do it. I would gladly do it because I know I would get more with the views because you're showing people how to take their they taking that next step to becoming independent and not have to worry about Kodi, Cinema HD, Film Plus, all the rest of that, all Cyberflix, whatever else is out there. TTV, because I still see that around every now and then. You won't have to depend on none of them. All right. But my service, my consultations are $50. All right. When it comes to that, that's just what it is. If you're not serious, don't hit me up trying to, hey, Dale, I'm looking for a way to. I done kicked myself out my own show. But people try to get little, get little, they'll send me an email trying to get some information. So if they get it, if I give them a little cracker of it, they can put 2 and 2 together and then proceed and go and do their own research. To those people, I don't even answer your emails anymore. All right. I used to entertain it, but if you want a consultation, my email is right there. It's right there on the screen. It's either you want to invest in yourself or you can go out there and research it for yourself and go from there. But don't try to hit me with and believe me, guys, if I was to show you these, I can go over here and edit these emails and scratch off the email. Some of this stuff you see, you'll be like, hold up. Like they try to avoid the consultation. All right. They try to avoid it. Go ahead, invest in yourself and get the consultation. That way you can ask all the questions right then and there. Believe me, you can ask everybody who has actually did my consultation when it comes to starting their own media library. That includes movies, TV shows, music, pictures, whatever you want. You'll be able to start it. And this consultation will cover Plex. It will cover Envy. It will cover Zedu. It will cover Kodi if you know how to do it that way. It will cover all of that. All right. And of course, look, it took my hand gesture. And, the AI on this device is so sensitive. Come on, you see my hand. It's not picking up, but no, it does not have service, Daddy. He said, no, that means software and not hardware coded. XCC said, yeah, no service comes with it. No service. Absolutely no service. He said, Dale, I use my Shield often, but it loses connection to remote. Does anybody have the same problem? Had the factory reset to get the remote to work again. Almost trashed the Shield. I'll tell you, Lady J, the Shield is not perfect. I will tell you that. The Shield is nowhere near perfect. But I tell you this. What happened with my remote control, it never came back up. All right. It never came back up. The Shield is nice, but it does have flaws. But yeah, sometimes you got to do it. It is an electronic, and maybe it needed to be factory reset, but it is an electronic. I actually had a guy who had a Shield, who bought a Shield from somebody who his remote control kept going in and out. I let him know. But what I end up doing, just hooking my keyboard up to it, setting him up, and giving the device back to him. I did let him know, like, hey man, there's something going on with the remote. I don't know, but it worked for about 10 minutes, but it seems like when it go into standby mode, somehow it disconnects from the shield. I don't know if it's the original remote that came, I don't know, but I did let him know, and this was after a factory reset. And so I let him know, I said, you might have to invest in a keyboard, a wireless keyboard with a touchpad. That way you got the mouse cursor already on it. So Lady J, that might be something you have to invest in, and just hook up a wireless keyboard with a touchpad and use that instead. Because at least you got the dongle, and that bad boy ain't going nowhere. So you should be straight. But yes, I have ran into that problem. Yes. They say, hey Dale, how about showing off our Plex like the old days with Bo? Absolutely. I agree with that too. We can do it. We can definitely do it. Because what it's going to do, Dave, is going to give other people ideas. It's going to give them a thought process, because the best way to go is to go what? Independent. In my case, to go independent. When you go independent, you ain't got to worry about it. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it. Yeah, they tried to shut me down. I kicked myself out. What up, Just G? What's good? What is good? Hey, I wish I could do that, man. But the interest rate got to be about 75%. 75.4%. Gotta be. Nate say you're using an updated remote. Uh, he say at least over $10. Yeah. We gonna have to throw the interest on there. Huff say the old remote was horrible. Yeah, I did an update. Remember that major? I did a live update. A live update. And that little slim thin remote never worked again. Yep, Lady J, you can use that as well. Absolutely. You can use that, because I saw it happen. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I saw it happen, and the guy remote just kept losing connection, even after a factory reset, even after I changed the batteries. And it just kept doing it. But I let him know. He did end up calling me like, hey man, I can't do nothing, man. The remote not working. I said, you remember when I told you? I mean, he called me back in like 2-3 days complaining about it. I say, look, it's your device. It is your device. And I told you. He was like, yeah, man, I thought it was fixed. I said, I told you that it kept losing connection. You definitely need to have it. That's what them emails is about. But if you're not serious, save it to when you're serious. Because y'all just don't know. We get to talking, I'll be like, hey, man, yeah, it's $50. They be like, next thing you know, they won't email me back. I guess they thought they was going to get it for free. I don't know. Or, again, they'll send an email like, hey, Dale, have you ever used this, and when did you do it? Nah, man, I ain't giving no information. Definitely not. What up, Jerron? What's good? Definitely a cheaper version of, and I got a Harmony remote that I never even use. Never, ever use. XC Tech, you're going to have to come up here on the panel one of these days, man. If y'all don't know, XC Tech is a YouTube creator. All right? Check him out. Check him out. Definitely talk about a lot of streaming devices over there. He dropped some gems. Do about, I'm going to say about 3 to 5 videos a week. I know, well, at one time he was pushing them out. I think at one time we was all pushing them out. But like I said, he definitely talked that. So definitely check him out. Go over there, check him out, see what he got. See what he got on the table. But he got a lot of devices though. A lot of them. Check him out. You'll see it. You'll see it. And there's so many creators out there that actually, present the devices and stuff like that. And some of us go live and do it. Some of us just do dedicated videos. And so I'm one of the ones, depending on the device, I may go live or I might just do a video on it and then go from there. Because I like that real time, that real time interaction. I became accustomed to that. Just real time, just kicking it with everybody. Definitely smack that thumbs up. Absolutely smack that thumbs up. Definitely. But XC, we gonna have to get you up on here, man. Hey, look, I know who you are, man. I'll let you keep your camera off. I'll let you keep your camera off, man. That way you could just talk about a lot of the devices that you use, what you recommend, just talk about, the lifestyle, the changes, what you like and dislike about today's boxes compared to, previous boxes and stuff like that. So definitely. Dale, you give great help. I remember when you and Stephen Cornelius helped me with my Nvidia Shield. Thank you, Cornell. Yeah, I got to call Steve. I'm going to call Steve this week and check him out. I ain't talked to Steve in a minute. I'm going to try to get him on the show and everything. I think Steve came on the show about 1.5 years ago. Yeah. I'm going to have to go back to Chicago and take it. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. Hey, Cornell, I'm about to show you something, man. I had a flash drive. Let me see pics. Look, I bullcrap you not. I had a flash drive that I just emptied, and it had me and Steve on there. It had me and Steve on there, man. It's crazy as heck. And Steve got to be, look, I'm 6'1". Steve has got to be about 6'2". And he didn't look that tall, but Steve got me by like a few inches, centimeters or whatever you call it. But and as you see me standing there, and that's when, man, I do not know how I sprung my ankle. I do not. And we went down to the Chicago Taste Fest, and that's why you see me. My ankle, I to this day, I don't know how I did that. But you see us right there. We just kicking it and stuff like that. So, man, we was out in the middle of the street. If y'all would have saw us, man, we was like 2 big old kids in the middle of the street. I bullcrap you not. We was in the middle of the street jumping up and down because we've been saying we was going to meet up with each other. And again, man, we was like 2 big old kids. So it was great seeing Steve, man. He said he was coming here, but y'all know Steve be so busy down there in Chicago, staying out the way. But yeah, that's my dude, though. That is my dude. Everywhere I go, that's one thing about it. If I come to your city and we ain't got no static, Hey, we ain't got no static. I hit you up like, yo, I'm gonna be in your town, man. Where you gonna be at? You know, and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think that was what, 2 years? That was 2 years ago, because we didn't go last year. That was 2 years ago. Time flies. Time flies. And again, you know, the thing about it, good guy, man. Real good guy. Cool as heck. Cool as heck. Well, whoever would have thought, look at him. Skinny as heck. Skinny and tall. Got me, man. I'm looking like, hey, you know, it could have been the work boots because he had on the boots, but he taller than me in the boots. And look at me with the swollen ankle right there. Man, my ankle, I still don't know. I was walking and it just popped. It was like, I was like, what the heck? And then, you know, I was limping. I went to bed. I woke up. That bad boy was throbbing. That bad boy was throbbing. But that's my dude right there. That is my guy. That's my guy. We gonna get Steve back on there. I ain't lying, but we was like two big old kids. What up? What up? And he was on the clock. I think we came up. What's that? On what, man? Was we on 63rd? I think 63rd. As you getting ready to go into downtown Chicago, he was right there. You know, he worked for the transit, the Chicago Transit, the CTA or something like that. That's my guy though. Stephen Dale was doing again to play. Hey, so bro, I was around there. That cat say, man, he's like, damn, what was you playing basketball? I said, no. I said, I was walking, man, and I felt the pop. I said, man, I was just walking and it popped and then it started hurting. I was like, what the hell? And I went to sleep. I was good. You know, I think I even took because it started nagging. I took a pain pill. I woke up. Shit, my ankle was on jam. And my wife and my kids kept leaving me. I couldn't even walk down there at the Chicago Taste Fest. Nope, they got a couple app stores on there though. They got the Google Play and then Aptoid on there. Yeah, we definitely still kids. We still kids. Hey, that's just like when I saw LJ. LJ, he was paying for their room, and I came up behind him. Blue. Hey, look, LJ he was reaching in the back. He had his credit card. I just came up behind him like boom, and you know when you catch somebody off guard, they like, what the hell? And I was like, man, but yeah, that's how I caught him. I just came up from behind him like boom. And so he was like, what up, Dale? I was like, what up, though? Let me stop this camera from moving. At least I'm going to try anyway. Come on, pick me up. There we go. But it's fun, though. I love meeting everybody, man. Yeah. So, bro, say, I'm getting that new Buzz TV to try it out. I am, too. So I'm definitely going to get it. I'm definitely going to get it. Say you wearing the Crocs, that's what happened to your ankle. Wife got me a pair and I never put them on. Hey, look, the thing about it, hey, Nathaniel, check it out. I never wore Crocs. Look, if you go back, these Crocs are still like brand new. These Crocs are brand new. I never wore my Crocs. I bullcrap you not. I never wore them. These bad boys, them bad boys, look how shiny they are. Them bad boys was brand spanking new. But I'm glad I had them, man, because I could not put on no shoe. Look at, you see? Look, I'm going to see if I can zoom up on it again. Look at it. That bad boy still don't know what happened. Look at Steve. Look at Steve with about 1,000 keys. 1,000 keys on that ring. But yeah, man, you see it right there. That ankle was, man. And look, my kids used to be like, Dad, put on the Crocs. I'm like, man, I ain't never wearing no Crocs. And I wore them that day. Look, them bad boy was brand new. But I'm glad they had them because, man, that ankle was swelled. Still don't know what happened. And they was looking at me like, man, this some bull crap. They was looking at me like, man, this some bull crap. Yup. So, but yeah, man, that's my guy though. I don't know what happened. I think I had like, I don't know if I had on some I don't know what I had on, tell you the truth. But I was walking, I think I was at the mall. And I was just walking and, again, it just popped. I don't know what the heck happened. I was like, damn. But inside the mall, as long as I was walking, I was good. But like when I got to driving and everything, because it was just, that's when, because it was my left leg. And so I guess because it was sitting there while I was driving, it started nagging a little bit. So I told my wife, she was like, yeah, take a Tylenol or something, Advil, one of them. I took it, and the throb, it stopped, but then I woke up, that sucker was big. I was like, what the heck? And so before we left, I think I ended up soaking it or something. I don't know. I can't remember. It was so long ago, but yeah, that was a bad situation. I'm a grown man. When my feet hurt, I would run to the store in my Crocs. Don't judge me. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I still got them Crocs. Them Crocs is right here. I got my Croc right here. They are not new like that anymore. So they're not new. But what time is it? What time we got? 8:30, almost 8:30. So everyone, again, I just wanted to give y'all a new box alert that this may be coming very, very soon. I think Paul said what, April 15th. So we have to wait and see. Because if you go by Rojas said the gentleman said March 2024. So it seems like they keep pushing it back, but knowing Buzz TV, they'll get it out. They'll get it together. I'm gonna reach out to them. I ain't talked to them guys in a while. It's been like 3 years since I talked to them. I'm gonna see if they, they'll send me one of these bad boys. I'm gonna see if this bad boy is the Nvidia Shield Killer, or is it the Apple TV Destroyer? All right, we'll see, man. We gonna definitely see. He say this box is very powerful. I have a meeting with Buzz TV. Let me see what I learned about it. Yeah, XCC, if you and keep me in the loop, man. Definitely keep me in the loop. I'm gonna reach out to them guys. I ain't talked to them guys in a minute. And usually, like I say, we used to kick it. Hey Dale, you wanna see what our new box about? Yeah, send it to me. Say I'll take a Tylenol if my head hurt or even my fire stick. Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Happy birthday, Jerron. JP. What up, though, JP? Hope all is well. Yeah, just let me know, man. Hey, throw a ring a bell. Hey, when you talk to him, SC, be like, hey man, y'all remember that Superdell? Hey, look, tell them to send me this one, XC. Tell them to send me this one. I'll be appreciative with the all black one too, but I definitely want to test this one out. Man, 16 gigs of RAM. Woo! Cool, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Definitely. Thank you. I haven't explored any new or different streaming services in a minute. I really need to look into some of these devices for future changes to the current main streaming devices. Hey, Uno, you got to always keep your eyes and ears open to these streaming devices streets, because again, something may be working for you, but they always make something that might be a little bit intriguing and stuff like that. This box is one of the ones that may be intriguing, in my opinion. All right, in my opinion. And I want to see everything that this bad boy does. Look, when the dude mentioned it, and I said, man, let me go. So I Googled it, and then you saw a few like Troy and all of them, but then I YouTubed it, and Rojas video came up. And I was like, oh shoot, let me see what Rojas, because it was in CES 2024. So he had it in his hand and everything like that. So it was pretty solid interview. I would have liked to see it on the television though, and see everything. Maybe the gentleman couldn't show it off on the television, because I ain't see nothing that was on the television. So it would have been interesting to see how it looked on the TV. And did they change anything on the television, inside the box and stuff like that. So XC said, yeah, I got something I'm working on in that Snapdragon trip, that chip, huh? Yeah, Snapdragon. You can't go wrong with some Snapdragons. Can't go wrong with some of them. I keep my eye on your channel. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on your channel. Yep, I definitely would keep my eye, XC. Keep them videos coming, man. I be sneaking over there. I catch your videos when I'm at work. I'm like, let me see, and they'll let me know. So that's what's up. Danny say, hey, have you heard of VC Android boxes? Yeah, I heard of those. Those boxes come already activated with, IPTV. They supposed to last you a lifetime, supposedly. And that may be true, because I have my super box, and look, I just did a show, Danny. I just did a show probably about 4 months ago, somewhere around there, maybe 3 to 4 months ago. And I got the very first super box. This is from 4 or 5 years or something like that. And that bad boy. Remember all of those haters back in the day? Oh man, they said it's a lifetime. It ain't gonna last more than 2 years. Maybe not even a year. Mine still work. And I showed everybody that it still work. I got my super box right over the very first one that came in that big old fat square box. That bad boy still work. So Top Cat, what's up, baby? Salute. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Always showing me some love. So that's what's up. Thank you. That's Top Cat right there, guys. Yeah. I can't wait, man. And hey, XC, if they send Rojas, I'm going to be hating on Rojas. Like, dude, you stick to your travels, Rojas. Send me that box. Continue traveling the world, man. Send me that box and let me get it. I got Rojas' personal number. I got his number in my phone. I might have to call him up and say, hey, man, listen, you too busy traveling. Send me that box, man. If they send it to you, go ahead and send it to me, man. And go from there. I might have to reach out to him, man. I'm going to tell him, like, hey, man, stick to your traveling. You traveling the world. You ain't got time to review that box. Go on, send it to me. Let me play with that bad boy. Yeah, so Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. But I couldn't believe that box was still working. Yep. The very first ones that they released. The very first ones. The original Super Box. I got other ways I can catch up with him, so bro. I got other ways I can catch up with him. Yeah, I got other ways. I got other ways. Oh man. But guys, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. Been going a little bit too long. I'm probably gonna go live because I do want to get into. I have been testing out one of my boxes, and I'm hoping to get some information back on our YouTube creator. Hopefully, he'll be able to join us Friday. I'm gonna reach out to him like Thursday morning or something like that, and see if he'll be able to go. Come on Friday. And again, I'm gonna try to collab with as many folk and YouTube creators as possible because we can all learn from each other. And like I say, it's a lot of things that some of y'all may not know that you can do with these devices. It's a lot, and so we just have to get the information out there. I was surprised when he said, "Oh yeah, Dale, I know about you. I don't seen quite a few of your content. You do some good videos and stuff like that." So, but to reach out to him and let him know, man, because we're gonna be talking about these IPTV boxes, these new boxes that are coming out. Uh, it's a lot of devices. Y'all saw me just talk about one last week, the Formula Z Mini. It finally made its way to Amazon, but I think it's still coming up from across the pond because it takes so long. But it takes like over a week to get to you, probably about like 8 to 10 days or something like that. So it is here. Again, I want to try that out, see, check it out and see who that one is for. And again, can't wait for Buzz, man. Buzz, Buzz is nice. Yeah, Buzz, I got Buzz shirt. I got a Buzz shirt. It was too small though. I think they sent me a large one. But I'm gonna check it out. You say between 250 and 350 Canadian? That what you say? I can get it. I get it. We gonna see though. So yeah, we definitely gonna see. Yup. So definitely everybody, let me get ready to get up out of here because I got to get up and go to work. And plus I got to do some work down here tonight. I appreciate everyone. Love y'all. Thank y'all for staying tuned in with me. Again, we're going to get this channel together. We're going to have some fun. Certain devices come out. I'm going to be grabbing them. If I don't use them, probably do like some giveaway or something like that. Do something and have some fun. But we'll see. Other than that, guys, I want y'all to be safe. Definitely have some fun. Um, and we're going to keep going. All right. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy this one. And salute to Buzz TV for actually doing this. Uh, this is going to be interesting. All right. Going to be interesting. Y'all be safe out there, everybody. And I will talk to y'all possibly tomorrow. All right. If I get off early enough, I'll go live with y'all and we'll talk about some more devices and what you can look for. Because some of y'all just y'all don't really watch movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So y'all just all about your live TV. And maybe this is one. All right. Maybe this is one. Salute to everybody. Be safe. This is Superdell. I'm signing off. I'm out this joint.